Happy Sunday! I'm the Supplier, and this is Sunday Book Stack for the week of September 15th, 2013. Badge of the video. Ah, bazinga. And there's a teacher at school who compares me to Sheldon frequently. I mean, there are some things that I have in common with Sheldon, but I am not as bad as Sheldon. So in school news, I'm really excited about this week. This is the first time that I have, well, given the power to my students, so to speak. They've got to read stuff, and they've got to learn how to read different types of texts. So I said, you know what? Why don't you guys tell me what you would like to learn and read about, and then we will vote, and that will be what we learn and read about for the next week. Because honestly, the content of the reading doesn't matter so much, because what I'm trying to teach them is how to attack text. So they get to pick the topic, or they got to pick the topic, they did pick the topic. And my task for today is to go find their readings for this week in, different formats. They picked Twin Towers of this list. I can show you the list. I took a picture of it. They voted for Twin Towers, and so I think I might take. I've got this thing. It's a board book by Art Spiegelman. So we might look at some of this to talk about our image, text. We'll do some video. We'll do an article. I'll probably pull some frames out of the 9/11 Commission report, the graphic adaptation of that, and talk about attacking graphic texts, those kind of graphic texts. I'm excited. I think it's going to be fantastic. I think that allowing them to pick their topic, where, yes, it's a little bit more work on my part initially, they have a lot more ownership of it, and then we'll be more engaged. So that is my big yay! I'm excited for this week. So I only have 2 books on my stack this week. One is Orange is the New Black, and I'm reading it for the Bibliophiles Book Club. And the other is the 4th book in the Riders of the Apocalypse series, Breath, which is interestingly is a lot longer than the other 3 books in the series. But I'm stoked. I also have to do some reading about instructional system design and about video games and what video games can teach us about learning and literacy, which I don't typically hold up because one is a book I'm reading for class and the other is probably going to be part of my dissertation research. So essentially they're in my stack every week. I'm also going to do a reread of Unwind this week. It is one of the first books that my graduate students are going to be reading in this next module that starts on Wednesday. I'm really excited about their conversations about this book. It's the one book that has been on my syllabus all 3 years I've been teaching this class. So, yay! They're also reading for the next 3 weeks, I Am Jay. And then they get to pick from a number of titles about tough issues, and they're going to talk about how to bring those tough issues into their classrooms and how to approach the conversations about those tough issues, which is cool. That's it for me this week. Any thoughts, comments, concerns, I don't know, whatever, leave them in the comments, and I will see you there soon. Until then, I am the Supplier, wishing you happy reading. Don't forget to be awesome. Okay, now that he stopped running circles, will you sit down? Sit down. And shh, thank you.